What is going on, guys? I am the FT Guru, bringing to you guys a Thursday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have a smaller 5-game slate tonight for the main slate. We are looking to continue to roll here. We had a great night last night. Swept all lineups, cash, GPP, and hybrid, all cashed in tournaments and cash games. So let's continue to run hot here. There's already a lot of good value opened up today in the early afternoon. I'm going to give you guys 5 plays as I usually do, 1 for each position. And just make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed. I pump out these videos every weekday for the most part. So jumping right into things here, let's look at Dennis Smith on the Trailblazers. We got Anthony Simons is out tonight. Lillard is obviously out, so they really have no one else to turn to but Smith as the third string guard here. He should be starting at 4,400. There's a good chance that there's a blowout tonight for the Nuggets, but either way, Smith should get his minutes. They have no one else, especially with Powell out too. He should be able to easily get 22 fantasy points to hit value. He's one of the best spend downs on the slate. For shooting guard, a very chalky thing has developed with James Harden here just an hour or so ago. Kevin Durant's been ruled out for rest. Kyrie was already ruled out. James Harden is the obvious play here. The Nets are also without Nicholas Claxton tonight, so they're very short-handed. Harden at only 10,000 has 70-point upside tonight with a great matchup against the OKC Thunder. I think they're 7.5-point favorites right now, but again, they're without a lot of their starters, so I'm hoping this game stays close. It should stay somewhat close, definitely within blowout range, and obviously this $10,000 price is low because Kyrie is back in the league, but not tonight. No KD, no Kyrie. I love Harden as the best stud play on the slate tonight as of right now. Small forward, maybe more of a GPP play right now. I want to wait and see what this Nets lineup is going to end up doing if we get news before lock. But Kessler Edwards makes for a pretty intriguing play at almost minimum price. He needs 16 fantasy points or 17 fantasy points to hit value. He looks like he's starting to develop some sort of a consistent role here. He's been playing more minutes than Bruce Brown. He's been playing more minutes than James Johnson, Blake Griffin, Paul Millsap. Looks like the Nets are kind of shying away from their veteran guys and looking towards their younger guys. The fact that he played 28 minutes last night in one of the most important games of the year against the Bulls, they did blow him out. I'm just kind of coming to that realization right now. So he probably would have only played like 20, but he started and he played pretty well. He got 23 fantasy points. He's projected to start tonight. The fact that he was playing with Kyrie and KD on the court makes for a strong thought process of him playing when they're not on the court. So I don't know if I'm going to look at him in cash games, but he's a guy I'm looking at in general tonight with pretty good upside at that minimum salary. And then we're going to continue to stack Nets here. There's just a lot of value out there now with no Kyrie and no KD. Let's look at Day'Ron Sharpe. His picture on FanDuel makes me uncomfortable. I hate that they show the entire top half above his waist. It's just so goofy looking, but he's a good play tonight at 4,500. He's also been playing more minutes than Blake Griffin and Paul Millsap. 24 and 21 in the last 2 games with Kyrie and KD on the court. He should see extra usage tonight. He's projected to start as well. This production over the last 2 games have been great. 31 and 29. He only needs 22 fantasy points to hit value. If he's in that starting lineup tonight, he should be a great play tonight at power forward. And then for center, let's look at Nikola Jokic. With these Nets value plays, it is possible to get Jokic and Harden in the lineup. I'm a little worried about a blowout here. They are, I think, 11-point favorites at home against a very beat-up Trailblazers team. So it's a little bit of a risk. It might make me take him out of cash games. I don't know. But if I do run him tonight, it's most likely going to be in GPPs. A little bit of tough performance last game against the Clippers, only getting 46 fantasy points. But, you know, it's Nikola Jokic. He has the chance to get mid-60s to 70 on any given night. And if this game doesn't turn into a 20-point blowout, which of course is a chance, he could end up being the highest scoring player on the slate, even with James Harden having all that usage against OKC. So he's a guy you want to keep an eye on. Him and Harden are definitely the two best studs on tonight's slate. That'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope these 5 plays help you out. As usual, NBA news always changes as we get closer to lock, so you got to keep an eye out on things, and make sure to head over to my website, ft-guru.com, for all of the fire lineups that I post out, and hopefully we can keep it rolling tonight. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.